body bags where horror lies.
What's up, y'all? Dubbles at you again. Another week on the body bags. So I went to the movie theater last night, me and my girlfriend, and we went and saw The Conjuring Part 2. So I figured I would throw up a review, do a more recent one, pretty damn recent. It's in the theater still. Doing spoiler free as possible, of course. That being said, before I even get into it, the fucking trailer for this flick, had way too many scenes included, in my opinion. I was surprised, like climactic scenes are included in the trailer. So I'm just getting to the point where I am anti-trailers pretty much until they can learn how to do it more old school and not without revealing the whole damn flick or something. I don't know. But anyways, that's a rant for another day. Conjuring Part 2. So of course the first one, highly successful. Of course, continues more documented cases of Ed and Lorraine Warren. I'm not going to give anything away on the opening of the flick, even though it is the very beginning of the flick. I thought that was very well done. Strong opening of the film. Pulls you right in. Of course, suspense right off the bat. But then most of the film focuses on the case of this documented possession that took place in London. Well, documented possession, and there's other events, other paranormal events. I won't go into details there, but Ed and Lorraine going to London and end up meeting up with this family who has they've had weird shit going on in their house. So to be expected, haunted house kind of film. Very atmospheric though. They did a good job. It feels slightly more dark setting though. I thought the atmosphere was pretty good and thick on this one. Not that the first one didn't have that, but I thought everything was amplified for the sequel. I really thought they did a good job. The first film is a good, pretty slow build with good horrific moments and jump scares, of course. This one's more relentless jump scares, more horrific shit going down, really. So it's everything amplified, really the key ingredients to a good sequel. That being said, the CG in moments really took me back. They used a little more CG in this one, I think, than the first one. I don't remember a whole lot of uses in the original. But the CG, it felt unnecessary at points. Said it hurt it a little bit, in my opinion. It didn't hurt the whole overall film at all. Well, maybe just a tad, but it took you out of the moment. Unnecessary at times. So that being said, it didn't hurt the overall film. I have to give big kudos to the soundtrack and the score. The soundtrack, cool 70s rock stuff included and folk stuff of the era. What little that's just here and there. Mostly it's really amplified, suspenseful score, very well done and paced and stuff. I think really adds to, like I said, the atmosphere on this one as well. It worked hand in hand. Cool cottage setting. I like this. Not to give anything away, a flooded basement. Very cool setting. Some creepy moments go down there. Some memorable ghosts and stuff. Now, I'm not gonna act like a hard ass, but jump scare movies, I'm usually pretty laid back. They don't get to me that bad. I'll get a jump scare here and there. It'll get me, but they usually don't get me. This one it got me a couple times. One time very well. I jumped, probably the biggest jump I've jumped in a long time watching a horror film. So the jump scares are, like I said, they're heavy and pretty well done, pretty solid every time they happen. And some really just creepy moments too. It's not just all jump scares. There is just like creepy atmospheric little shots and stuff that really get to you. James Wan, you know, he has this thing with atmosphere and the, like I said, the whole haunting, jump scare, creepy vibe. He's got it going down. He's got it going on. He's got that down pat. You know, thinking after seeing this film, like I said, he obviously got this little kind of niche going on. I would like to see him return to more of a, you know, a Saw like he did in his older days, or just something more grisly and just a little bit different twist on the horror genre. I feel like he's just focused a lot on the paranormal, but it's working for him. He's making shit ton of bucks and making, like I said, he's making solid ghost flicks. So I can't hate on the guy for that. I'll probably like this one just a tad bit more than the first one, honestly. I think this one is a very good, well done sequel, and yeah, and I felt like the story and the cases, the way they were presented, mixed in and out of the film, it was just a little more interesting and compelling to me than the original storyline. You know, the first film really per se, but great ass flick though. Conjuring 2, I'd give it an 8.5 out of 10. Solid ghost flick. Y'all get a chance to check it out, definitely do it. As always, appreciate y'all watching. Peace out.